Okay, we've heard a lot about executive orders, and every day on TV or YouTube or anything else, they're talking about, oh, the president has signed these executive orders. And they make it sound like he's passing laws or he's doing something significant. Well, he's not. Only Congress can pass laws. And then they go to the Senate, and then they go to the president to sign it into law. He can't make the law, he can only sign it into law, or he can veto it. But that's his only power, sign or veto. Executive orders are things that are very insignificant to average, everyday people like you and me. So let's look at a website from the American Bar Association and look at what they define as what an executive order actually is and the kind of power that it has. So here we go. It says that an executive order is signed, written, and published directive from the President of the United States that manages operations of the federal government. So it's kind of like a CEO giving a memo to different departments that work in the company and tells them, here's what I want you to do. Right? It's not a directive that makes a law or changes a law, right? Like, for instance, he just signed a executive order banning the use of paper straws. Only plastic straws will be used now. Well, that is only a directive to federal agencies in the executive branch, not the judicial, not Congress. Only the executive branch agencies will now not be able to buy paper straws, which most of them I don't think they ever used paper straws anyway. But that's it. That's the only people that are affected. Manages operations of the federal government. So when you hear that he's signing this and signing that, and when all he's doing is signing things that tells agencies and federal employees what they can do as a federal agency within the executive branch. He can't change the laws that they have to carry out, right? Which is why his funding freeze, which he passed, right, on an executive order, freeze the spending. Well, he can't do that. That's a law. Spending is a law passed by Congress. So he can't change the spending, which is why a federal judge said, oh no, you can't freeze spending because you don't control the spending. You have to carry out the spending. That's the executive branch. You have a law that says you have to spend money on the agriculture department and give the money to farmers. You can't say, no, I'm not going to give money to farmers. We're slashing that. You can't. Only Congress can slash the budget or increase the budget, but they tell you how to spend the money, right? So now you can see it's a directive only for agencies within the executive branch of government. So you can go buy all the paper straws you want. Go to Costco or wherever. It doesn't affect you, and it certainly doesn't put a ban on anything except using them inside of a federal agency, right? So, like they have a cafeteria or something. Yeah, they can't have paper straws there. But the rest of us, we can use all the paper straws we want. So, if you look at any of these things that he's passing and the news tries to make a big deal out of it, oh, he signed this executive order. Always remember, it only affects federal agencies and federal employees that work in those agencies. They can't change the law, they can't make law, they just can carry out the law. So, most of the stuff that he's signing is a waste of paper. It's kind of like you signing a birthday card. Happy birthday! That's it. Hope you got something out of this, and hope you're not fooled by all these executive orders, kind of like changing the name of the Gulf of Mexico. Catch you later.